Title: Further Debunking Gaia.com, specifically their false claims of self-deification and the fictional Akashic records. A critical look at empirical proof. Introduction. This script critically examines claims of self-deification and the existence of the Akashic records, often promoted by platforms like Gaia.com. Through historical, scientific, and biblical perspectives, we aim to demonstrate the lack of empirical evidence supporting these concepts. Historical perspective. Claims of self-deification and access to universal knowledge repositories have historical precedents, often linked to Gnosticism and Hermeticism. However, these philosophies are based on esoteric beliefs, not empirical evidence. Gnosticism emphasized personal spiritual knowledge over empirical observation. Hermeticism focused on mystical and alchemical traditions, lacking scientific validation. These historical contexts reveal a recurring theme of seeking enlightenment through subjective experiences and interpretations, rather than objective, verifiable data. There is no archaeological or written historical evidence to support the existence of the Akashic records as Gaia.com proposes. Scientific evidence. Modern science relies on empirical observation, testable hypotheses, and reproducible results. Claims of self-deification and access to the Akashic records do not meet these standards. Lack of empirical support. There is no scientific evidence to support the existence of a universal information field or the ability of individuals to attain divine status through personal effort. Cognitive biases. Psychological phenomena such as confirmation bias and the Barnum effect can explain why individuals may believe they have accessed hidden knowledge or achieved self-deification. Neuroscience. Brain activity associated with spiritual experiences can be explained by neurological processes rather than external sources of information. Biblical perspective. KJV. The King James Version of the Bible presents a clear distinction between God and humanity. Contradicting claims of self-deification, verses repeatedly emphasize the uniqueness and sovereignty of God. Isaiah 43:10. Ye are my witnesses, saith the Lord, and my servant whom I have chosen, that ye may know and believe me, and understand that I am he. Before me there was no God formed, neither shall there be after me. Isaiah 45:5. I am the Lord, and there is none else. There is no God beside me. I girded thee, though thou hast not known me. John 10:30-33. Jesus is accused of blasphemy for claiming to be one with the Father. He is clear on the point that he is the Son of God, and not a man who has become God. Deuteronomy 6:4. Hear, O Israel, the Lord our God, the Lord is one. These scriptures emphasize the singular nature of God and the prohibition against idolatry, which includes the worship of oneself as divine. The Bible consistently affirms God's transcendence and the dependence of humanity on his grace, which runs counter to the claims of self-deification. Comparison table. Concept: self-deification. Empirical evidence: none. Contradicts scientific principles and monotheistic religious doctrines. Concept: Akashic records. Empirical proof: absolutely none. None. Lacks any verifiable scientific or historical support. Conclusion. In conclusion, claims of self-deification and the existence of the Akashic records, especially as promoted by Gaia.com, lack empirical support. Historical analysis reveals roots in esoteric traditions, scientific examination finds no verifiable evidence, and biblical texts contradict the notion of humanity becoming divine. It is crucial to approach such claims with critical thinking and a commitment to evidence-based reasoning. Citation: Hanegraaff, W.J., 2012. Esotericism and the Academy, Rejected Knowledge in Western Culture. Cambridge University Press. Sagan, C., 2011. The Demon-Haunted World, Science as a Candle in the Dark. Ballantine Books. Shermer, M., 2002. Why People Believe Weird Things, Pseudoscience, Superstition, and Other Confusions of Our Time. Macmillan.